Hi, it's me, Geek, and I'm Dan, and welcome back to the workshop. Today I am kind of trying to wing it a little bit as I try to reform this part of the workshop. So, if you've seen in previous videos, this area used to have a big dust extractor thing, which is now over here. Last week I whipped up a couple of metal brackets to screw to the wall. I pulled the extractor off of its stand and hung it on the wall, basically kind of behind some stuff. I kind of felt like that was a void that was kind of a way of stacking this in and taking up less space, and I could kind of use the floor underneath it still. Where I'm standing right now for a while has had a planer thicknesser, like little planer thicknesser thing on a small trolley near the floor. I kind of roll it out when I need to do anything and then roll it back in. That is now on the floor underneath where the extract is, and so I have this idea for this space, which is basically to turn it into the storage for most of my lumber, wood, metal, specifically long things. So I have a couple of areas in the workshop above above this section behind you, for fairly long bits, but there's a limit between kind of the wall and the door to how long those can be, and it's not quite 3 meters. And then I have on the other side of the door to the back end of the garage, same thing, small shelf at the very top that does let me put some metal 3 meter lengths, but both of those are kind of a pain to use, mostly to extract things or put them up, put them back, etc. It's high, and I have to get the step stool out and all that stuff. So I had this idea that this door to my left swings open to my driveway, and if I could give myself enough gap and on this edge, potentially, and it's still thinking this through, potentially I can have this door open to feed new materials in when they arrive, long materials, particularly long lengths of metal, that will run in along this wall behind the bandsaw underneath the extractor, and A, take up not very much space, and B, hopefully be easier to get out again. Just open the door, pull it out. I don't have to kind of worry about knocking things over in the workshop, kind of manipulating those rents. And then in front of that, I can have a structure of slats, uprights, I guess, so that I can feed in sheet materials. Also want to put a surface here that will be level with the bandsaw. So this will be a whole outfeed surface, workspace surface, that I'm also thinking I will create a recess for the chopsaw. So the chopsaw will be in line with the bandsaw, kind of in line with the back edge of where the fence can go on the bandsaw, recessed so that it's level in a fixed structure. That is what I'm thinking.
Wanna move my feet, wanna drink my wine. 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 Wanna move my feet, wanna drink my Wanna move my feet. Wanna drink my wine. 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 Wanna move my feet. Wanna drink my wine.
Well, here we have it. It's not finished. There's more that I want to do. I want to create some kind of small bits, small material storage down in this front section, but I don't really have enough material to do that at the moment, ironically. I've set up this fence, very basic aluminium box section fence, just because I damaged the fence on the original saw. So it's been in use for a little bit. Pretty happy with how this is working out, and I have begun tidying much more of the workshop, but that will have to wait for a future video. Anyway, thanks for watching. Catch you next time.